Prescott looks to throw on first. Escaping the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott buying time to his left. And that is incomplete here.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now Prescott on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. From the 10, 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Ferguson. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Pollard trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Pollard again, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Goff on the move to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is gone. Steps away. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On 1st down, gone. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's gone. It's complete to Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Out of the gun, gone. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Go off a handoff here to Swift. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Left side to Lamb. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a bit.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Here's Prescott. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Goff. That is caught. It's Williams. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll let this go for the end zone. Here's a diving catch right side. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jamison Williams, 45 yards. And the Lions have moved out in front. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. Goff looking to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot, and people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. First down, Prescott. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. Throwing, Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
On 2nd and goal, Prescott eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Swift going to try up the middle. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. Here we go on 4th. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his man. Complete. It's Ferguson. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Prescott steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Final play of the half. Prescott dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. He's got this, complete to Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. On 4th down, Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Prescott. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Check 15, check 15. Football's the mic. Mike's football.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. To throw is Prescott, sliding out of the pocket. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Prescott to throw it. A dump off to Elliott. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Coming up on 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Elliott, and he'll get nothing out of that one. They'll run it with Elliott, and he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the marker, and the Lions will take over. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, Goff. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. He's got room past the 30. Now he's free to midfield. The 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as they have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. He'll buy some time right. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Here's Swift. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
44's the mic.
Prescott off play action. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Prescott down. He finds his target. It's Schultz. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now Prescott. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Mike's both ball.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Goff on first down. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Goff now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. Touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but they're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Wait a second. They declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how anytime you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Now let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a